After 18 long years of wait, we no longer have to say Isala Cup Namde, but we can proudly say Isala Cup Namdu. And being a RCB fan for the last 18 years, and also hopefully, until the time this franchise goes on and this event goes on, here are my 18 lessons and takeaways from these 18 long years of wait. Let's get started. Okay, so here is the first one. The first lesson after 18 long years of wait to grab the trophy as a RCB fan is this: play not just to participate, but play to conquer. How many times in our life, in different areas of our lives, have we played just to participate, played without real engagement, played without real emotion in it? So that's the first lesson. Play to participate, play to be a champion, play to win, not just to conquer. The second lesson that I learned through this whole journey of 18 long years is being loyal is being royal. How many of you have actually realized this, that being loyal is being truly, it's a royal thing? And as Royal challenges Bangalore, I'm pretty sure all the fans can resonate with this. We are the royal fans of RCB. Okay, so that's the second thing. And look at loyalty not just as, not just in terms of a relationship or anything. It's also about being loyal to your goals. It's also about, being true and congruent with what you want to achieve in your life, and paying attention to that part. Are you paying enough attention to what is it that you are wanting in different areas of your life? That is also being loyal. Okay, please look at it that way. That's lesson 2. Lesson 3 is this: leadership is about passing the baton and not just holding on to the spotlight. How many times have we seen leaders or so-called leaders? They want to be in the spotlight, they want to hog the limelight just because they're in that position of power. But true leadership is about passing the baton, like how the legends of RCB did. AB de Villiers, Chris Gales, and so many other people, even Kumble and other members who have been part of RCB franchise. They passed on the baton to the next generation and the next season, and that ultimately led to this victory on this day. Okay, so that's the lesson number 3. Lesson number 4, what I learned is victory feels sweeter when shared. Did you see how Virat Kohli shared this victory with his wife Anushka Sharma, with of course with the fans, with his teammates, with his mentors, with his teachers and gurus, and also with people on the ground, like one of our broadcasters who was there on the ground, Manyati, I guess that's her name, who's also a Bangalorean and whose husband has played under Virat Kohli's captaincy in RCB itself. And when he was walking from that place, he made her touch the trophy and he shared that moment with her. That is what truly, it means to not just be in the limelight, not just be in the spotlight, but, pass on the baton, right? So that's truly what it means, when you share victory with others. So that's the lesson 4. And the lesson 5 that I learned very well through this journey is when you give your youth prime and your soul to a specific cause, manifestation is inevitable. The stars lined up, the numbers lined up, and specifically on this day, on 3 June 2025, the dates and the numbers summed up to 18. And this man, Virat Kohli, with jersey number 18, he gave his youth, prime and soul, as he said, to one cause, to one franchise, to RCB, and he manifested his dreams. So that's the 5th lesson for all of us. The 6th lesson that I want to share here is honor the unsung heroes, because they too carried the torch. Your unsung heroes, whom are you leaving out on? specifically on your days of celebration? Are you leaving out your family, the support staff, your spiritual masters, your gurus, your mentors, whoever it is who have played even a small role in your life, in your career? Don't miss out on, you may miss out on not sharing your vulnerabilities or the pain that you might be undergoing, but never miss to share those winning moments with them. That's lesson 6. Lesson 7 is this: don't, through this journey, don't downplay your part, because even that one spark that you have helped light up in the team, that's even more powerful than just not doing anything or not being engaged in that moment. So that's lesson number 7. And I hope you're also taking a lot of notes. And I would love for you to share what has been your favorite lessons from this list. Lesson number 8 has been this: desire fuels the fire, hunger seals the victory and the win. Desire is very important, even in some of those classic books, like the Think and Grow Rich and everything. It all starts with the desire. But the thing is, we need to keep stoking that desire, that fire in us. But, that hunger is what will take it forward and seal the deal for you. So please look at it, in your own life in different arenas. What areas do you have to seal the deal by staying more hungry there? Okay, that's lesson 8. The lesson number 9, what I would want to say is, in a team game, it's the collective effort of the team that wins championships for you. RCB has had amazing teams in the past, very, very strong batting lineup. But in this IPL, the biggest reason for their victory is a strong bowling lineup combined with an amazing batting lineup. So it's the team that wins games for you, especially in a team sport, especially in a team game. And even in your career, if you're as working as a leader or someone who's leading teams, don't ignore the whole kind of concept of how a unit can work together towards a cause. That's lesson 9. Lesson 10 for all of us is this: good teams have amazing players. I would say good teams have amazing players, okay? But great teams have ecosystems. Great teams have players, they have coaches, they have mentors, they have support staff, they have their family around us, they have their well-wishers, they have their fans, they have the whole ecosystem working for them. Are you building your ecosystem? If you're someone who wants to build your ecosystem the right way, I'll leave some links through which, if you wish to, create, you don't have to wait for 18 long years for your own victory. If you want to fast track it, please check that out. Lesson number 11 for all of us: when passion drives you, the scoreboard becomes secondary. A lot of times you've seen Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers, Chris Gale, the joy with which they function, the passion with which they show up. They are hungry for victory, like one of the points that we saw. But, it's the passion that just drives them, and results just become a natural consequence of that. That's lesson number 11. Lesson number 12 for all of us is this: being focused on the goals, yet being detached from the results. You're focused on the goals. The goal is you want to win the IPL trophy, but yet being detached from the results. Because if you're not detached, you would not show up the next year with same enthusiasm. You will not even be part of the team for 18 years, hoping that one day it's going to happen. Because that requires a different level of spiritual surrender and presence. And I've seen videos of, Anushka Sharma, Virat Kohli, going to their spiritual gurus and being in that mode of surrender. That is what it truly takes. That's lesson number 12. Lesson number 13 is, this: the match ends in hours. The journey spans years. Enjoy every over of it. So this is very, very important, where, people are so fixated on the goal. Of course, that's important. You reach there, it's a special feeling, of course. But the thing is, if you miss this important fact that The length of journey is so much more. The length with which you plan everything is a lot more than just that event where you reach the destination itself. If we miss this point, we miss a majority of time and our focus and energy, where as part of being part of the journey, we miss those moments to enjoy. So never miss those moments. That's lesson 13. Lesson 14 is this: role models don't just inspire, they calibrate your compass. How many of you, if you're watching this, for you Virat Kohli is a role model, for you Dinesh Karthik is a role model, for you even Andy Flower and Rajat Patidar and Bhuvneshwar Kumar, and so many of these guys are role models for us. We have looked up to them. We have literally begged them to give us this trophy for 18 long years. So they don't just inspire us, but they truly calibrate our compass. They tell us, hey, stay resilient, be part of this grind, go through it with joy, go through it with a group who are striving together. Just do it. So that's the power of having the right role models in our lives. Lesson 15 for all of us: hope isn't wishful thinking, it's a muscle, so please train it. Being hopeful for 18 long years, giving your best every year you show up for this team, for this franchise, it takes a different level of optimism. It takes a different level of training, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to do it year after year. So salute, especially to Virat Kohli. Salute to the fans of RCB who did it for 18 long years. That's lesson 15. Lesson 16 for all of us: the game always outlives legends. Let humility be your legacy. Okay, so it's not about just because you have won something, even if it took so many years, you don't become bigger than the game itself. The game always wins. We are part of it. Our time span, even as a player, is only going to be a little while, even as fans, because the game, the whole event itself, the whole game, as I say, it outlives those even legends themselves, isn't it? So stay humble throughout your success. Lesson number 17 for all of us is: trophies fade away. So especially, after a few years, I wish and pray that RCB wins IPL trophies every year it plays. But the thing is, it's very, very difficult. We know what it is, what it means to win a trophy where there's so much of competition, and it's only going to be a lot more in magnitude. But trophies fade. But who you're becoming through this journey, the character that you're building, that doesn't fade away. That's the true mark of who you are, not actually the trophies. So pay attention to that as well. And the lucky number 18 years, Virat Kohli, jersey 18. Lesson 18 for all of us is this: the universe isn't late. It's just synchronizing your victory song. So let it play, let it synchronize. You do the best of what you can, and you will see things turning out in a very beautiful and in a well orchestrated way. So hey, I hope you loved these 18 lessons. So please let me know which were your favorites and which ones you want to adapt as your own life principles, if you want to call it that way, or lessons that you want to adopt from our role models, and through this 18 years of wait and the victory, the taste of victory that feels even more splendid right now for all the RCB fans. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to have more such inspiring content coming your way. I have planned some amazing things. I will see you in the next one. All the best.